What's up, everybody? It's Gavnucky. I've not done long form videos since I started fingerboard this channel, and I'm going to do a long form video. So let's get into it. So you read the title. Today we're going to be covering the Ollie. So the Ollie is like the soup for your cereal, or the oh my gosh, the milk for your cereal in fingerboarding. So pay attention closely. So if you're watching this, you're 100% or most likely a beginner who just got their first tech deck, or have just been like had a tech deck and have never really learned how to Ollie. So let's cover that. So an Ollie is a trick where the board appears to be stuck to your fingers, and I'm not using tape. The only tape I'm using is skate station tape. But anyways, so yeah. So the Ollie is a motion where your middle finger snaps, and that makes the board go like that. And what your front finger does is evens it out. So you're going like that, and then you go like that. And so we're going to do the beginner version of that exact thing. So the first thing you want to do is grab your fingerboard and your knee if you don't have one. Anyways, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your fingerboard, put it on your knee, just like so, and you're going to roll back onto your leg just like this until you're like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the fingerboard and bam, like that. And that is what you're going to do to learn the beginner Ollie. And then you just take it off of like maybe a quarter pipe where it's just 90 degrees and you're able to bam. Then once you're ready, you take it off just flat down, just like that. And you can, doing this version, you can Ollie as high as you want. I could Ollie clear up here if I wanted to. Bam. See? The beginner Ollie is super easy, and probably the easiest way to learn a beginner Ollie is that. Now the more advanced Ollie, I'm probably going to explain this whole thing wrong. Sorry, I got new grip tape the other day. It's still breaking in. Anyways, the more advanced Ollie is where you do not need to do this in order to land the Ollie. It's where you kind of just let gravity do its own thing. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you got your beginner Ollies down, you probably are decently good at them. You want to get consistent at those beginner Ollies before you learn the advanced Ollie. Once you're consistent at the beginner Ollies, just Ollies in general will be really simple to do. It'll make it so much easier. So let's get into it. So what you want to do is, how I learned how to do an advanced Ollie is I rolled back quick like this, and I just did the Ollie fakie. If you don't know what fakie is, this is going forward, and fakie is doing the same trick but rolling backwards. So that's what a fakie Ollie is. Just that. And so what the motion is when you roll back and I don't use my front finger, let's just do this. It's just gonna do like a million impossibles. But that's not what we want to do. What we want to do is we want to use this front finger to stop those impossibles from happening. And then it should look something like this. You might end up doing a shove it when you're done, or maybe even a kick flip. But yeah, this front finger is going to stop this back finger from doing tons of impossibles. So it's going to look like this. It's going to go up, and it's going to look like that. You're going to be at this angle. And what you want to do is, after you're at this position, you're going to slide your fingers up the board just a little. A lot of people do it like a real Ollie in skateboarding, and they do this and slide their front finger up. And that's just like, it's really complicated. You don't have to do it like that. This is fingerboarding. So what you do is you pop it up You're at this position, you slide both fingers forward. That'll get it up to about right here. And then bam, you just land it. It's that simple. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. This was my short tutorial, how to do an ollie. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more long form videos like this and trick tutorials. Remember, don't subscribe and stay steezy.